Oh, it's kind of dark. Let's see if we can. Oh, that was a lot of light that came there. Oh, it's kind of, yeah, really dark. Maybe I should. Yeah, there we go. Lights a little more up. And turn around. Maybe we can get a little more. Yeah. So, it's getting late and I should probably get to bed and all that. But it's just, really disturbing to me in regards, yeah. I don't understand how I could not have discerned that he was a Roman Catholic. I walk with Roman Catholic in Israel, and many of them were pretty honest about it, that they were Roman Catholics. I don't have anything against, talking to Roman Catholics and all that, as long as they're pretty much honest about them being Roman Catholics. I met some Roman Catholics on the Mount of Olives, and we had a pretty good talk. Yeah. I was like three Catholics, and trying to help them to see the let the light break in some sense. It's just don't understand the other thing, meeting this guy in Israel, and I really like this guy. I really like this. I did not discern that he was a papist, a hardcore Romanist, a Roman Catholic. And I just did not discern that. Anyway, I'm still trying to reach the other guy. I haven't had contact with him since, Israel. But, I got some of the information and trying to get a hold of him. But just to see if I'm totally nuts, in regards of, And he was like coming out of this system. So, yeah. He was a former Roman Catholic. And he still had some leaven in regards of Roman Catholic doctrines, but in any case, yeah. It's the funny thing is that, oh, oh, it's just so incredible. The funny thing is, I was just like, oh, this is not good. He was walking around with a card in regards of these saint thing, whatever. And I told him that might not be the greatest thing to do, being a former Roman Catholic and all that. He should, I suggested that he get rid of that and all that. And I actually think, if I remember correctly, the other guy that I didn't know was a Roman Catholic actually also agreed to that, which is kind of strange if he actually was a Roman Catholic, Yeah, so it's kind of odd. And it just makes a whole new spin on things, finding out that he was a Roman Catholic, all the, probably from, I never really got a direct answer from him. And, but, going deeper into it, it's the same thing with every other Roman Catholic I speak to. They are in this state of, there's a huge gap between us, that's for sure. Anyway, I found a very interesting quote from, actually, it was from a sermon from Alberto, what is it called? Alberto Rivera, that was said to be a former Jesuit. And Apparently, he also says that he was a Jesuit 27 years before he actually came out of the system, and he was actually, trained to, he was the one of those guys that went out to deceive people and all that. Um, so, but there was an interesting quote, I think, from him. It's very interesting. Let's see how we have in regards of abortion and sexual immorality. That's in regards of, the thing is we're teaching the children or the young people, the children and young people about evolution, and thereby they just think they're animals and just goes downhill from there. Like that's what we, teach children in our days. Anyway, yeah, here it goes. This was Alpazo Rivera, a very interesting quote, I think. I was looking among the dead because every Roman Catholic parish is a cemetery. I think that was a very, very interesting quote. I think it's, he's using the Bible. He does, it's really, in regards to Jesus says, let the dead bury the dead. They're still alive in some sense, but rejecting the truth, they were dead. So dead in their trespasses. And thereby, Jesus is saying to this guy, let the dead bury the dead, but you come follow me, You that believe in me, come follow me. Don't, those dead people, they're already dead. They have rejected me, So I think it's very interesting, we pass from death to life when we are in the living gods. We are in the Son, and the Son is in the Father. We have now passed from death to life. I don't know what to say in regards of, I guess, it's, I should have taken more care in regards of, I still do wonder why I didn't discern it, but there was not really anything that pointed in the direction that he was a Roman Catholic, and there's nothing that I really could put on, that he was a Roman Catholic. I don't remember him telling me. I don't remember, that he was acting like a Roman Catholic. Why would he say to another former Roman Catholic or agree in regards of getting rid of this, card with a so-called saint and all that, if he was still a Roman Catholic? And why, in regards of, we were in different church buildings, and some invited us, and I think actually it was like Orthodox Christians or something like that. They still have the things in regards of idolatry and all that, and he was like, that was kind of strange actually, an episode where I was like, no, I don't want to go with in regards to that, I was like thanking me afterwards for, standing up for that. If he was a Roman Catholic, why would he, that doesn't make sense, because he already is into idols and images then, so why would, that's I guess the only thing that I pretty much can go back and think that was, strange. And I remember actually also thinking that was, strange, because I didn't really, so I did wonder why he would actually like praise me for that. And again, if he was a Roman Catholic, why would it matter? If it wouldn't, if it wouldn't matter if he's just, that if he's a Roman Catholic, he would be used to idols and, images and false cookie gods and all that. So, it doesn't really make sense. Anyway, just very sad because I really, really, really like that guy. I really, it just was one. It's just I don't understand. I just thought he was, yeah. um, that's just very. I guess you have to be careful. Um, hopefully he will get out of the system, but I hope. I guess I hope, because I don't really, I don't want to continue with this Roman Catholic thing. It's getting, it's getting really tiring in some sense. You can just see many of these Roman Catholics not getting it at all. They will just come with the same, same things. Like the Jews, the non-believing Jews and all that. This is the same arguments and this and that, and you're just trying to do whatever they can to reject the truth. So yeah, it's the worst thing I think is that they're doing this ecumenical thing. I'm not sure if they're actually yeah, probably. I guess I have to be more careful in regards. They're probably more aware of it I guess warning about wolves in sheep clothing. I pretty much got what should we say? Got I really got a teaching or something like that. What is it called? I'm lagging the word here. A lesson, yeah. I really got a lesson from this because I would never have believed that he was a Roman Catholic, never. In regards of the experience that I got from Israel, I just, and I talk with a lot of Roman Catholics, both of the times, so I don't have any problem, talking with them. It's just, you get to a point where you just get saturated about hearing the same excuses and this and that, and yeah. So according to this, it's nice to see that actually coming more in regards of Alberto Rivera. I'm still looking into, if the guy had been a Jesuit for 27 years and probably also grown, yeah, he as I understand it, grew up as a Roman Catholic as well. He would have had some experience from that. Being a Jesuit, he would have, been very, educated at that degree that he was, as I understand it. So, I think Satan has, some of the soldiers of Satan are, I think, the most educated people in the world. Very, very smart, very clever. Anyway, there's another one. Yeah, that's me writing here. It is not. Uh-oh, I put not twice. Made a mistake there. Oh well. Ugh. I don't know. I guess it's just easier to just stand for the truth and and then yeah, then all this. But don't try to get me over to the whole a revelation. That's just disgusting. Working for this system and oh no. So I write, it is not anti-Catholic or Catholic bashing. It is called the truth. I see here. That was actually from a YouTube here. That was very interesting. I'm a Christian. Why would I protest at the most corrupt and anti-Christian institution? And he's talking about the Roman Catholic Church. But anyway, so why would I protest at the most corrupt and anti-Christian institution on the planet? I prefer to point out their crimes to those who blindly follow. To blindly follow. That was a Tyrannan from YouTube. Now it was a longer quote, but I just took the I think was interesting. um, Anti-Christian institution, in regards of Roman Catholic. Maybe I should say Roman Catholicism, but I guess I'm getting tired. It was like an hour ago, and I'm pretty tired. This was a interesting. Ian Paisley, it denounces the Pope or the Antichrist. This is interesting as well. And I write, and he's standing in. I think it's like a European thing, and he's just standing there and renouncing him. So I write, and he was so right. And he even got to say it to the man of the number 666 directly directly face to face. The other guy that that said, I rejected the Pope as the Antichrist and all his false teachings and so forth. Anyway, I can't remember overall, but he was burned at the stake, by the way. One of the, so anyway. And all the Roman papers clapping while he is kicked out for spilling the beans of truth. But the world don't want to know, yet the truth is still the truth, and it will not change just because the people love the darkness. Yeah, that's the thing, the truth won't change. Just because the world don't want the truth anymore and don't care about the truth, and that the world is following after the Antichrist. Let's see, what is this I've written? Oh yeah, that was in regards of last week. That was in regards of Israel. A lot of people supports in regards of the Palestinians. And I did that when I was in Satan's candy store. But then you begin to read the Bible and begin to see things from a different perspective. Now, that's not to say that the Jews don't have a huge amount of problems because they rejected God's Son. They pretty much rejected their God, even if they sing about him and all that, and have a lot of things in regard. But anyway, but yeah. But that is not to say that God is not using them. And apparently the Jews have now been taken home from like nearly every, from all over the world. And it wouldn't be a surprise to me if at some point that God would force the Jews back to Israel from the US. It wouldn't be a surprise, At the moment, the Jews in the USA have pretty much they have the ability to go to Israel now freely. But it wouldn't be a surprise if God, forces them to Israel. But we'll have to see, If God wants the Jews in Israel, he will get them to Israel one way or another. Who's going to stop him, The Mohammedans, the Mohammedans, yeah, that's like Mohammedans. So are they going to stop God from doing what he wants if he's going to collect his people? Well, I don't think the Mohammedans will have that much what shall we say, in lack of better word, luck in regards of their, trying to kill off all the Jews and get them out in the water and all that. So I think it's rather stupid of them to do what they do, They might actually just be cursing themselves for, making war with Israel and cursing them and wanting them dead and all that. And God says, or Jehovah says, I will curse those who curse you and bless those that bless you. Well, then it might be a good idea for the Mohammedans to bless Israel, to speak good about Israel. But nope, no. That's apparently not what they are interested in. And so regards of all the wars and all that, it might actually, in some sense, be their own fault because they're cursing themselves. Maybe God is using the U.S. as a hammer against some of these nations. I don't know. It's just a lot of things are going on in this world. It's hard to find out what. A lot of Christians have been killed in regards of Orthodox Christians. We see it all over yeah, the Russia and the Serbs and Turkey and all that. And that might actually be a punishment for going astray in regards of idols and icons and all that abomination and all that. I think we really should take care of not doing these stupidities. We read in the book of Revelation some of the things that the people on this earth don't stop in regards of idols and all that. And so this is something that is still a problem today and seems to be a problem in the future as well. And even the people will just continue to do these stupidities. It's very sad. I'm getting tired. I should go to bed. Yeah, that's probably the idea of it. I see. Why is it actually? Oh, I apparently turned it off. That's not good. Cook. I guess when you only pay 400 kroners for a slow cook, I guess you can't expect the the huge thing. So anyway, where's my? I have a cap somewhere. I'd usually have on. Maybe it's just in regards of lightning and all that. Still also have this Haley's Bible book I need to read. When I get more space on my, when I get my mobile reset, I can continue with that book. I was reading a little of the history of biblical history and all that, what was going on and all that. But I never really. The problem is again the space on my mobile and on my computer. So I haven't. I made one video and then I pretty much stopped. And I really want to read the rest of it. It's just that having some issues. Oh, I'm getting so tired. Can I just set it on pause? See here, pause. There we go. Just needed to empty some water and some suns. I'm really tired. The clock goes so quickly. Oh my, I haven't even gotten my bed fixed. Oh, wow. Let's see here if we can get it ready. There we go. Oh, there we go. All flying mobile around apparently. So, well, it's just a mattress actually, but it's pretty good. Oh, and a pillow here, and then it's not the best thing, but it works. So, so that's pretty sad in regards of. Oh, seems like I have the camera on the wrong side. Actually, there we go. Okay, that worked pretty good. And actually, I could just turn this on if it actually. See if it actually can. Nope, it's turned off apparently. Why is that turned off? Oh. Let's try actually. Oh, there we go. Cool. So, oh yeah, there we go. Got a little light from. I'm not sure why that would be turned off. So, yeah. You just have to be careful. That's for sure. It's yeah. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. I'm not sure if there's anything in regards of YouTube, in regards of new responders on YouTube. Probably not. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, well. Oh, 3. Oh, that was Nina. Oh, wait. Oh, that's 2 years ago. I had hoped that Nina would, come back. Nina Follows Christ was, what is it called? Cyber Jihad, where they got her channel closed down and all that. It's just very sad to see. Save for later, I guess. Say not interested, save to watch later. Yeah. But she was a former Mohammedan that that actually made some, became pretty popular on YouTube, and sadly the Mohammedans, sadly seem to have closed the channel down. They were responded very, very, very bad on her videos. Sadly. Well, of course, it was nice to that she got some truth out, but the devil got that's very sad. Anyway, let's see. That's in regards of Danish. Let's see here, notification. I wonder what that is. Oh, that's Brad. Oh, Brad is writing back. Ah, great. Just get about some of them official unlisted status. Okay, so that's Brad writing. And now, of course, the problem is, again, I can't see the whole thing. Why couldn't they just have made, going into that to see his post? Or maybe it is the whole post. I don't know, but anyway. Oh well. It's a little, it's been a good while since I talked to Brett. So he's the one that makes all the graphic on the videos. But in case, Christus logos commented, danke. Oh yeah, I made a video for a guy that talked or that asked from a German, and he seems to have seen at least some of it. At least he responded. So Well, I don't really. Maybe I don't have much more. What do we have here? Oh, that was in regards of Danish. Yeah, it's a different Danish things. Okay. I think he wanted to give the Jews the fault, but we're not going to fall for that. Anyway, it's very sad in regards of Nina. Hopefully she will come back. It's been 2 years since Nina was on YouTube. It's sad. Sad that people got her off. Anyway. Yeah. Very sad to see that people would go so, I guess, it's not the people, it's the demons in the people. It is a spiritual, it's, yeah, a lot of things is going on for sure. That's, let's check the other one. I don't really have that much to say. I'm getting really tired. And I should go to bed. Oh, it's early up as well, so it's wouldn't be a bad time. I still haven't in regards to the encrypted key and all that, but doesn't seem there's so much going on. Still have a hard time getting anyone to try the voice in the room, but yeah. Of course, I could set voice up in this channel as well. Jump to first. Again, I guess the people can come over time. Again, the more and more that joins this thing will go through the channels, and they might find something that they like and join the channel. Pretty much. Not sure what that was. Mm-hmm. Boom, 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 boom. And it's trying to install this installer F-Droid, as I understand it. Apparently, it seems there might be some issues with the Android 9 thing. Anyone in regards of updates, let's see what there is. I guess actually maybe an update could maybe fix some of the issues I have with the mobile, because I probably had it might actually maybe it would have fixed the things. Let's see, what do we have? Another question, of course, is where is the update thing? Oh, here we have it. I think. Nope. Can't even remember where it is. Oh. Let's try to update. Must be the update center, software update. Check now for update. Let's see what it finds. Okay. Okay. Well, no worries. Could have just have been interesting too. Bum, 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 bum. Nothing really. We have the Jitsi meet again. I've still have issues with it, but I think it might. There we go. I think I might have I think I've found out what the problem is. Hopefully, but I still haven't found anyone to try it out with because there's not that many people on that platform yet. But it actually looks very, very. If you can actually talk to people, and in regards of joining a group room and all that, that sounds actually pretty good. It would be very nice. So, I didn't take any water. Of course, it could be nice if it just had a Jitsi room, I could just join. Try out some kind of Jitsi room. Um, would have been nice with a list of rooms or something like that, so you could, you know, I guess could just try to, like test or something like that. That might work actually. So I need to go in. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to show any phone numbers. But I need to turn it off. Can I turn it off up here? Oh no, no. That was the thing I didn't want to happen. Why haven't they actually made not for my own fault, more like for others, in regards of but in a case, why can't you actually if they have like this thing up here, why not make it so you could turn it off and on just by doing that? That doesn't make sense. Sometimes it's just so stupid. Anyway, I need to go up here and push disabled. Okay. So let's try that Jitsi and let's just say test. I have no idea how many use this application, but let's try. Apparently no one even uses the test. Maybe there is one. Seems to be one. But again, my mobile turned black. Okay, so what do I do? Let's see if we can try. Let's try to turn this. This might be another thing that might be a problem. Okay, it doesn't. Okay. I don't really know what the problem is. And again, it's hard when you don't have others that. Again. And again, hello. So the other guy have both things turned off. But I can't even see myself. Maybe it's no. The camera just turns off. And the question is why? Because it shouldn't. That doesn't make sense. Did I actually say something up there? Let's see, try again. Should say that. Hmm. But as you can see, the video is pretty much turned off. And again, of course, it could be because I'm recording at the moment, but it is the same thing that happened. But no, 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 because it works out here, right? Uh, don't they have an option to find other? Okay, no, apparently not. Let's try another group. What could we do of group? Something standard group? Oh, it's still dark. But now I'm alone. Anyway, I'll stop this. I'm just sitting here recording and I'm tired. So I'll just stop that. Have a good night, Lila Tove.